What just happened?
I just won the Prix d'Excellence de la mode belge.
Who offers it?
It's Marie-Claire Belgium.
Great.
I just had a phone call, yeah.
So do you have to make a special appearance?
Yeah, but unfortunately I will not be there because I'm going to Shanghai to make a show with Anne and Heider.
Great.
So,
when did that come about?
I'm leaving on the 11th of October and the show is on the 14th. And then I'm staying in Shanghai for a week. And then I'm going to Tokyo for economic mission with the King of Belgium. How nice is that?
Tell me about that.
Well, Belgium is organizing with the Chambre du Commerce an economic mission économique in Tokyo, and I'm going to meet new buyers and people there.
So life is pretty cool.
Life is pretty cool, yeah. Like the show was great and people really enjoyed it. And,
yeah, it was a pleasant change from the usual.
Yeah.
I know, I was just talking to my friend Rob Young because he was asking me about any shows that were in catwalks that were really interesting because he writes for the Business of Fashion.
Yeah.
I don't know if he contacted you or not. But. So tell me about this meat collection. I don't eat meat. It's kind of tough looking at, but I love it.
The collection was more focused on the idea of functional clothes in a food factory. But then I met this guy who's a butcher, a really famous butcher in Belgium. He's called Direndonk. He's got a butcher shop at the seaside. And he introduced me to the way to prepare meat and stuff. And I was thinking it was quite interesting because, I mean, usually when you're receiving your meat on your plate, you don't really realize where it's coming from. And I was really impressed to see like this big piece of meat hanging a bit everywhere in this workshop. And I was like, that's pretty interesting because, I mean, when you see the clothes hanging in the shop, you don't know where it comes from. You don't know the fabrics, and I mean, in a way, to me, it's kind of very far away, but at the same time, it's a nice parallel that when you eat something, you don't really know how it's produced and stuff. And I mean,
and you like sausages, I guess.
I mean, yeah, I'm totally not a veggie, that's for sure.
And what's happening with doing over a city of Brussels? Are you still doing that?
Sorry? Yeah. Most 2015. Yes, I'm still working on it. And actually, we're preparing the opening end of January, which is kind of a big event. There will be 100,000 people coming to visit the city. So I'm working on this, and I'm going to work on the workshop in November and December in Mons. And then during the whole year, we will do like different projects, like an exhibition. I have the same exhibition that I presented in Galerie Lafayette. I mean, it will be changed, and there will be new pieces. But the theme of the exhibition is holiday in Mexico. And,
really?
And then I'm going to.
Why did you choose Mexico?
Because I love Mexico, basically.
Yeah.
And,
I'm going there pretty soon.
Sorry?
I'm going there pretty soon.
Oh, really?
What about that cookie box you were talking about?
The cookie?
Cookie box. Aren't you talking about something that's going to be under everybody's Christmas tree?
Yeah, but this is over for the moment. We're still talking with the producers.
Oh, okay. We won't talk about that. So Anne Heider and you, that means the Anne Chappelle team.
Yeah.
How did that all come about?
Well,
is it with a store or something?
Sorry?
Is it
no, it's organized by the city of Antwerp. It's the Diamond neighborhood who's like organizing this event in Asia to make the promotion of diamonds. Like last year, it was A.F. van der Vorst who produced these diamond boots. Well, this time it's a show with the three of us.
It's great.
Yeah, it's great. I'm super happy.
So, do you have any time to relax?
Well, no, but at the same time, I'm really happy with what's happening, and I feel confident. I mean, the good thing is that since I started like this new project of selling the collection in June. You know that, huh?
Yeah, maybe
I sold,
you should explain it.
in fact, I already sold this collection in June in a private showroom only for the buyers. The buyers had the only opportunity to buy at that moment, no contact with the press. So the buyer ordered the collection, and we produced the collection in June, July and August, and we delivered the pieces to the shops. So this way, when I did my presentation, the clothes were already in the shop the day after.
But isn't that the way it should be for the future?
Yeah,
Don't you think?
I
think that's the modern approach.
I mean, I think it's really connected to the world we're living in now. When you see something, you want to get it directly, and you don't have to wait for 6 months, which is very strange. So this, in fact, this system allows me to have real holidays. I can have like a normal life. I mean, in July and in August, I was focusing on the presentation of the collection, but most of the sales were already done. So, I mean, you don't have to stress for both producing your collection and the presentation. It's way more relaxed, actually, as a way to work and produce the collection and the presentation.
Well, I really think that's the way the future should be.
Yeah, but I was lying on my chair next to the swimming pool, and I was like, this is so perfect. And I was like, how is it possible that no one had this idea before? I mean, yeah, I feel relaxed because I had the time to go on holiday and to think about the way I want to present this collection. I had time to make like a really nice lookbook. I had the time to make a really nice video. I mean, yeah.
Tell us about the video a bit without crediting the director.
The video is about a girl explaining how to make sausages, and so you see her working in the butcher shop at the seaside, and yes, she's really playing with big pieces of meat.
And she's a vegetarian.
How
did she do it?
She did it so good. She's a great actress.
She is?
Yeah.
Is that what she is normally, an actress?
No, she's a model.
She's really good as an
Daphne
actress.
Velke from Dominique Models.
She's excellent.
She's really good.
No, it's fun, and the color, like Technicolor, not being a meat eater, it's a bit hard to look at, but it's good.
But I kind of like the fact that, I mean, for vegetarian people, I mean, in a way the video is quite funny as well. So I mean, you can have like a double lecture in the video. I mean, that's my feeling.
Yeah. And have you been to Shanghai before?
No, it's my first time. I've only been to Hong Kong twice.
Great. And Japan, of course.
Japan.
I remember when you went. Yeah, there's the area called the French Quarter. It's quite nice. Are you going to manage to go to Beijing?
I don't think so, because I'm in Shanghai till the 18th, and my show is on the 14th, and on the 15th I have meetings with buyers. So I don't think I will have the time to go somewhere else.
And you have a good team now in Brussels?
Yeah, I'm totally satisfied now. We're like still a very small team. I'm working with Mallory, who's taking care of the production, and Leah, who's helping me on the side project and on the creative side of the collection. I have 2 pattern makers, I have 1 graphic designer, and I have someone who's taking care of my budget and my contract.
Wow, since when?
Since a year now.
Great.
And it's really helpful, I have to say.
And you have a husband?
And I have a husband, and we just bought a house.
Where?
In Brussels.
Great.
Oh yeah, and I forgot, Nadia is helping us on the communication between the shops and the press. We invented a new profile that is called the bridge.
The bridge, that's me. The bridge.
Tell me about the bridge.
well, the bridge is like, I guess, building the relationship between the buyers and the brand and getting them to be more familiar with what we're doing and our aims with the collection and stuff like that.
So I imagine the buyers are pretty happy that they can order early and get the stuff in the store.
Of course, because finally the show is really helping them to sell the collection.
And also you have more space with the production, right? Like
Exactly.
the actual factories, it's not when they're the most busy.
Because actually we're booking them during a moment where they don't really have work. And
very intelligent.
yeah.
That should be the future. I'm 100% into that. Great. Thank you.